outlet for both the disposal and...
And it's switched? Do you have the air switch?
How my electrician told me to do it, I had to break the connector in it to run it the right way, he told me. But yes, I have an air switch for that, yes.
All right.
But yeah, I did exactly how he told me to do it.
Okay, guys, I'm just here to do a temporary fix on this. Put the faucet in. He's got an air switch for the garbage disposal. I'm gonna put the garbage disposal in. Where is that? The garbage disposal, okay. We're gonna use the same one. The one that was in there.
Yep, it's a new
Okay. Can we turn the water off? Because I've got...
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys, so I've got to drill a hole. I gotta get this panel in here. I gotta mark there. I gotta mark there. I gotta mark there. Six and 3/8. 6.5. So 6.5. Right. That's what I need to do. This is the water. Drain, ice maker, and the other water. Okay, so from there to there is 6, 3 3/8 and 6. Three and 3/8, 6. For that. Seven and 7/8 for the ice maker. 7 and 7/8 for the ice maker. Ice maker. Okay, get a hole there. And then that other one is 5. Okay. So I need to cut that and that, that, and that. Okay.
Hey John, do you need these for what you're doing? Is that just for part of the sink? Is that?
I mean, once I get there, I'll see.
Okay.
But where's that? Where's that drill? In the drill still?
Oh, nope, I put it back in.
Oh no, that's good. That's your drill, right?
I took a drill by accident from one of my clients. I got home and went, I have an extra drill. And I called him and said, hey, you missed it, bro. I didn't have an extra one. He's like, yeah, I couldn't find it there. So I got it back to him.
Okay, so water ice maker. Water. These are a little big, these holes, but gonna be tight, guys. Okay. Wonderful. I think this fell off. Hey, you don't have any snips, do you?
What's that?
You got any tin snips handy?
Yeah.
Because I gotta cut these corners because of these boards and stuff. So, let's see here. Alright, so supposedly the water's off. Gotta love those shark bites, boys. Okay. Let me get this off. Yeah. Okay, so I want to take this corner out for these wires. Got a lot to get around here. The hell? What are you, left-handed?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I'm ambidextrous, but yes, dominant left in a lot of things.
Ambidextrous. What's that mean? Doesn't that mean you can pick your nose with both hands or something?
Easily.
Nice.
I got taught how to do everything right-handed
Yeah?
when I was a kid. When I was,
Throwing baseball and stuff? Your dad?
I really, my left hand is my coordinated dominant hand, but I only use it to eat, right, shoot a gun.
Wow.
Cut scissors. Everything else, like golf right-handed, bat right-handed, throw right-handed, kick right-footed.
Wow.
So, my grandfather finally realized he's like, dude, probably do everything right-handed for a long time. Shooting a gun, I couldn't close my left eye.
What?
I can't close my left eye and keep my right eye open.
Wow.
And that was pretty really like waxing I hit every time, but you're missing, and I was looking cross-eyed through a scope.
Nice.
But it helped me a lot in basketball. I could shoot both hands. So my girls were like, I wish I could do that. I'm like, just work hard on it. Practice.
Well, there are a lot of guys that, you know, when they're training their kids, that's what they want them to do.
Look at these baseball players.
Yeah.
You can switch hit, you're and good. If you're good and can switch hit, great, you're ticket. That's where
Alright, so this has got a lot of work on it here to get it in. bang, boom. The next time you do this, you won't have to buy any tools, and you'll be better at it and you'll make more money.
It's all about having the right tools.
Huh?
It's all about having the right tools.
That's right, man. You got that right.
Doing and having the knowledge is huge.
That helps.
Having the right tool with that knowledge is...
Yeah, indispensable. Indisposable. Oh. Going on coming into this. A little bit of getting in. Okay, so we're gonna put this on here. We're gonna put this damn thing over here, right on here. We're gonna get one for this. This guy. Right up here. Put a strap. Get a strap on that guy. See the supplies on that. That's, what is that, a Delta faucet?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, we got 2 shut-offs here. I'm gonna put this guy on here and see which way is the best to do that. I'm gonna say that if I go like this, like that, that'll catch the hot, and then this will catch the cold. Okay, and this one will go like this, catch the cold to the faucet, and then I'm just going to put a 90 on this with a piece and loop it in, unless yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yep, That's the best thing for me to do. Okay. Get some dopage. Put them both on the snow. I can't. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Same thing with this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. No, I can't. Because of that pipe, I gotta put it like this. This is my wrench, like Replumb, but his wrench is a little fancier than mine. Yeah. Get off my job, you bastard. Yeah. Alright, buddy, you want to turn that water back on?
Yeah.
If I start screaming, it means I'm hungry. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so let's get this faucet in. I can get this in. This can go. This can go up here too, just like that. Get it out of the way. Alright, brother, you good? Yeah. Sometimes that happens to me when I'm scared. I can't talk. Okay. So this is all just temporary. So these people haven't. How long's it been since you had a kitchen, man?
Oh, months.
Months?
Yeah, when we started everything, started tearing it out. Yeah, it's been.
Wow.
All the way.
You guys getting close to a divorce yet, or what?
No.
You got a good one.
We custom built our entire house in Pennsylvania.
Good for you, man. All right, let's drop that faucet in.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got to tighten it down. That piece doesn't need to go on there.
Which one?
I don't believe that black piece needs to be there.
You don't need this one?
No, is there an O-ring up in the bottom of the faucet?
There's nothing up there.
Yeah, there should be an O-ring with that.
This.
No, that's for it.
Here's all the other stuff that came with it.
Turn this guy off.
It's not tied into this anywhere, is it?
No, you don't need that for a single hole. Okay, so just push down on that.
Yep.
Keep it where it needs to be. That goes like so. Okay, and then this guy goes in. This is one of those, what is this, a touchless thing?
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. Unfortunately, do you have any cats?
No.
I've had people tell me that their cat, you know, is walking around the counter and turns the faucet on.
Yeah, the good news is if it stays on too long, it automatically shuts off.
Really?
Yeah, so it does have that sensor going into it. We had this in our old house.
That's cool. Wait a second here. I'm gonna be fussing around with this, so it's gotta go forward just right there and hold it down. Only temporary, guys. Oh. Oops, I dropped it. Oh. Is that pretty tight and it's where it needs to be?
Yep.
Alright, the handle's straight. It doesn't really, I mean, it's not that critical at this juncture because it's coming back out.
Yep.
Alright, this guy goes up here. You gotta wait for this up there?
Yep. So that ties in.
Does it slide over the whole hose?
Has to hook in first.
What the fuck is that?
I know how to do it.
Oh, I see what you got here,
You
yeah.
have a nut, the other bracket.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the weight goes on below it.
I see, okay.
I've done move these a couple times. So.
Yeah. Okay, and then this goes on here. Where's the weight? There's no weight for the hose? Okay.
This is your bottom flip.
Yeah.
That light's nice. I like that.
Yeah, they're sweet, man. There's over at Gorman Supply, always tug on these connections, man, when you put them together.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then that just sits down on the bottom here.
You gotta put batteries in
Sorry,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
It's ready to rock and roll. So
Where does this clip go?
just set it on the ground.
This one?
Oh wait.
It's gotta go on something up here.
Let me look.
It's nice having a guy helping you who reads directions, man. Jeez.
That clip goes on the thread, the black thread up here on the piping. It just clips on that.
The black thread on the piping.
Yep, up top there, where you were tying everything up to the
That?
it just clips to the thread.
Okay.
Looks
I
like
thought
that's
it was.
on.
Yeah, I thought it was too small for that, but that works.
You got it? Cool.
Yeah, that's good. And now we just need to hook up these supplies.
Alright, I got the.
Let's see what we got here.
He's throwing pieces out, but I don't.
Yeah. Coldzo is gonna be going into this one. Hanzo is gonna be going into that one. These things are perfect length, man. It's almost like that damn the guy who did it. What the fuck is he doing? Pretty fucking scary, man. I stay away from pipe built guys on these poly connections. When you buy a Delta faucet, they have a ferrule on the end of this that's part of the hose, but if they're too long and they're just not going to work, you can cut that off, and they typically give you another set of ferrules, the plastic. The only thing is, you need to make sure you're using whatchamacallit, sleeves on them, man. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is I gotta get this ice maker together. I'm gonna just solder it together instead of having compression joints. So that's the dishwasher, which I'm gonna hide up there. I'm gonna straighten that out so it looks better. There we go. And I'll strap them both up there. Look at my cheap little tool. Alright, let me get my, I'm gonna get a coupling. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this basket strainer. This guy who owns this house, man, he's so ambitious that he hooked up a basket strainer and he didn't even need it. What are you gonna do? Fucking Johnny Three Hands.
Is it moving on me?
I don't know, brother. There's usually a nut in the middle of that you gotta.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I gotta hold this and spin that nut out. Probably need a putty knife or something wide, a big ass screwdriver.
You're right. I did that.
Alright, so here's the flange I'm putting in. That's temporary too. But these guys need a kitchen, man. I feel the guy's pain.
You need it for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. How many people are you having?
Just a family, like 7 of us.
Nice. Alright guys, like I said before, I always peel this putty off. Just to get a nice seat up at the top. What did I do with that snap ring? Can't find the snap ring. There it is. Hey bud, you want to push down on that strainer? Just hold it right where it is. I'm going to be putting a little bit of pressure on it. Boy, that's nice having a helper. I forgot how nice it is.
Yeah, I just installed it. I started remodeling the kitchen. The other one stopped working. I didn't have it for more than a couple months.
Oh, you got to push on it, brother.
Got it.
Yowza. I'm just gonna use this screwdriver. Yeah. Just want these all the same, guys. You getting a good squeeze out up there?
Oh yeah. You're putty everywhere.
Nice. That's a good sign. The best sign is to see a little bit coming out of here. Down here on this side. Alright, you want to give me that garbage disposal?
Yep. You don't need this one because we have a new one.
Okay.
This will plug into the new guy. We don't need this because we have a new one too.
Alright guys, so this is an older garbage disposal. It doesn't have that lift and latch deal. Nope. I just need to spin this around to this side. Oh. Get my fucking fat head in here is an issue. Yeah, that's that. And I just want this drain pointed right at that pipe. Like so. And that's gonna go there. Okay. Alright guys, so I want the bottom of that. I want the bottom of that T over there at 10 inches. So I'm just gonna hold 10 here. I need a 4-inch piece will work. 4-inch piece with a coupling. Throw it in there. God damn, boy. Time for a new blade on these things, man. we've got some Florida no cork. I mean no prime. And a little air. Florida one step. I like buying those 2-foot pieces of pipe at Home Depot because they're a lot cleaner. And let me get this in here. It just looks better under the sink, you know. Alright, so this is going to be stewing with it, guys. We're going to go for a straight shot there. Boom. And I need a 4-inch piece of 1.5 inches. With that. Did I take the piece I cut?
I don't think I did. No, I left. I didn't see what you did.
I just did this. It's alright. My blade got chunked up, man.
That thing shot.
Yeah, my blade's no good. Alright guys, so you always have to Teflon these air admittance valves. You're not supposed to use pipe dope on them. And I always try to get these letters out so people can see it, you know. They know what's up. It's just gonna go on this sanitary tee on the top. We call these sand tees down here. I don't know what you guys call them. Where you're from. Okay, so we're back in here, and this guy is gonna go back like that, and this is gonna go here, pointing right at that. That's perfect. Okay, let me glue that in. Florida one step. Okay. Let me see. I've got some fitting by trap adapters, which are nice. I just want to make sure it's going to be tall enough. Yeah, that's actually going to work better. So, I'm just going to go ahead and stick that in there. So that Studevent up there can become a clean out if need be, you know. Easiest thing to do is line these things up like that. Take a measurement, which I never do. I always eyeball, but I just want to let you guys know I do have a tape. 5 5/8. 5 5/8 inch and a half. Yeah. That hurt me. Okay. Guys, that's hooked up. The only thing I need to do now is get this ice maker looped around and into here. That's it. Alright guys, so this is the plan on this ice maker. I'm gonna put a compression coupling on this because this pipe is too short. Oh, come on, baby. Oops. I don't want to crush this. looks a little out of round. That's not good. I didn't plan for that. Fucking A. Alright, let's see. I mean, I don't know what plan I'm on at this point, guys. But I can't get this off. Okay. Now it's time to straighten this son of a gun out. Which you can do with just a crescent wrench. Hopefully that fucker won't go in there. Try another nut. Shit, man. Come on, baby. What the fuck? I got fucking 3 inches of fucking copper and it's gotta be fucked up. That ain't good. Come on, baby, be nice to me. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna have to go fucking nuclear on this one here, guys. Okay, so I just need to make sure it's down all the way. So I'm putting a mark here, and I'm gonna tap this fucker into place, and hopefully it goes. That's all I can do. I got pipe dope that. It's always that last little thing, guys, that gets you. Okay, so I can see my mark down there. I want to protect these threads. I'm gonna go get a 3-pound sledgehammer and knock this motherfucker down. No, kidding. That's a joke. Okay, so I got my hammer. I wanna try to hold this. There, she's down, baby. She's down all the way there. So I want to show you what I'm going to do here. This is a little tricky, but it is what it is, guys. Alright, so I want to tighten this up. The old 5/8 wrench, boys. Yeah. Okay. So what my plan is here is to use a PEX supply, and what I do is I always put my nut and ferrule on first, and then put the sleeve in. If you ain't putting sleeves in, boy, you're asking for trouble. So I'm gonna go over the top like this. And down in there. And I never pipe dope these guys, just because I'm afraid of the interaction of the pecs and the pipe dope. I think, you know, they tell you not to do it. And then tighten this up. Hand tight. Hand tight, and then a little bit more. And it, you know, obviously I should be backing this up. Keep everything where it's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah. And then my plan is to come around. So I bought this this supply. My plan is to go just like this, man. Keep that out of there. Of course, they got a tag on right where the fuck I need to be, but okay, here we go again. Brass nut, plastic ferrule, brass sleeve. Make sure you get it in all the way. Sometimes you gotta bang on it a little bit. Perfect. And like I said, I don't wanna use any pipe dope on it. Oh. Yeah. 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 Okay. So that's good. If they ever want to put a filter in there, they've got a big stop, and they've got a 19 there instead of an 09. So what we need to do now is turn this baby out. Let's get this spout off. These, look at this, guys. I watched Steve Lav a couple days ago. He was working on a faucet like this, and he was struggling to get this. You know, they used to just unscrew, but of course they don't do that anymore. You gotta push this little button in, which locks it. And he was struggling, just like I did the first time I've done it. Okay. There is a little flow restrictor in there. You want good flow here, bud?
Oh yeah.
You want as much flow as you can get?
Yeah.
Alright, come here for a minute.
You're gonna take the filter off?
I'm gonna take the flow restrictor, the O-ring out. Hold this so it doesn't go down that spout. The weight will pull it in,
yep.
So don't let it go. If you do,
unless you think
I'm
it's,
gonna have to fire you.
Unless you think it's too much and it'll splatter and spray everywhere.
No.
Okay.
No. Why they put that sucker down in there deep? Pit. Let me go get a pick. That hose straight down in there and hold it so it's going into the center of the drain without splashing.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn those stops on for the faucet.
Okay.
Okay. turn that baby on, the faucet. No, it's not plugged in. Just use the handle.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I used it.
You just want to flush it real good. All right, turn it off. Let's see how it is without this in it. If it doesn't work right, we'll put it back in. Turn it on. Wow, that's hard to push. That's all you get, my friend, all right? Oh. All right, man.
That's it.
That's all you get. Wow, ain't that funny? So you set the temperature you want.
Yep.
Okay.
Tap it anywhere and shut it off.
Wow. All right, you want to hang on to this? Put it with your paperwork for that? Wow. All right, stop it. Be nice, faucet.
There, I'll turn it off for you.
There you go. Anyways, all right, let me get this stuff cleaned up here. And what do we need to do now? I got to strap. The only thing I need to do is strap these hoses for the dishwasher supply, and all right, and we'll make it look nice. Yeah. Some water from somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from. It might have been there from when I cut the pipe. Okay, so what I need to do is try to get this a little neater back here. And I probably should have done it before I put the garbage disposal in, but okay. So that can go like that. That's good. And then this. Can get tucked up like that. That ain't going nowhere. I just gotta make sure nothing's leaking. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
You've got that supply hooked up on the dishwasher, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, underneath.
Yeah. Yep. I never unhooked it. It stayed the same the whole time.
All right. The water is on. We've got this air switch. Do you have I hope that box fits on here the way you got this box mounted. Let me see the air switch.
What do you mean?
It plugs in here.
Yeah.
And then I plug the disposal into that. But if it's too wide, just let me have the air. Let me have the plug.
I need one other switch.
I need the one that plugs into the wall. There's a black box with.
Oh, isn't it right there? Should be right down there with you.
Oh fuck yeah, it's right. No, this is yeah, that's the air switch. Unfortunately, like I thought, it's too big. It's not gonna plug in there, man.
I can get an adapter for it. Yeah, I didn't have any room to run the outlet in there because the
yeah, if it were facing out, it'd be different. You want to give me that tape measure in my box, or a tape measure?
Yep.
All right. So from the back of the cabinet to the center of that, we've got 1 3/8 and 1 3/8. Can you, let's take my mini hacksaw and cut those ears off.
Will it fit then?
Huh?
It'll fit then?
Yeah, I believe so, man.
Okay. I can just use my snips.
I'll probably break it, but all right. So it looks like this. If we take this off, where's my mini hacksaw? This thing will break if we use that. So it needs to go in like that. I'll just take this one off the side.
Yeah, it works better than snipping.
If we get lucky, it'll go.
Right.
Yeah. The rigor mortis is setting in on me, brother.
It was easier until you put all that stuff in.
Yeah. It's usually how it is. It's easier till you stop working. Ain't that a son of a bitch? Sometimes, guys, you gotta think outside the box, man. Whoa, what the fuck's in there, man?
I don't know. Shouldn't be anything.
That thing sounds like crap, brother.
You want to unplug it and I'll get whatever?
It's unplugged.
You're good? Alright, not gonna turn on?
No, you gotta look in there and see if there's what's in there. Something must have fell in.
Check one more, see? The old pieces at top here. Alright, we should be good.
That thing sounds like shit, bro.
It didn't. Alright.
Well, it does now. Hit that button.
Alright.
Turn it on. Is it working, the button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I turned it on.
We need to look in there with a flashlight and see.
There's still a piece. Must have broke off with.
There's shit in there, man. Something's not right. Alright, let me see.
Must still be a piece in there.
What was it?
This fell in, the old switch plate.
Oh, Jesus.
It fell in when I took it out, it must have.
That ain't good. Yeah, there's a gasket right there. There's a 3-month-old bean. Boy, that don't sound good, brother. Hey, bud, do you have any water?
Yeah. So you get a cup right there, John got all the water.
Hey, you got a regular head screwdriver handy?
What kind?
Regular? Or a 5/16 nut driver? Start that guy. Alright guys, so we got some water in here. I'm gonna try to flush this thing out. Still sounds pretty bad to me, but
We'll work with it for now.
you got any olive oil or anything?
Oh, somewhere. That's a great question. My wife started putting all this away before she left. You know where it's at, Heidi?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, it was. It was.
Yeah, that thing just doesn't sound good.
I was close enough.
Yeah. Wow. Half the olive oil you buy nowadays isn't even good.
Synthetic crap.
Yeah. That does not sound good at all. Okay guys, so we're all done here. Everything's good. This garbage disposal was leaking. When I turned it on, it was sounding like crap, but whatever, there was some stuff in it. It had some debris in it, and we got the debris out. And it must have been a little piece of plastic stuck in there or something, but we're all set. I use dual stops on this configuration just because they're easier. If I were doing new houses, I wouldn't use dual stops, but I use the ones that have a stop for each port. I don't like the ones that you can't isolate, like an ice maker or a dishwasher, without turning the whole place off. So he's all set here. It looks good. He's got an air switch on this garbage disposal. This is all just temporary. When the countertop comes in, either he can hook it up or I can come back. But Studevent's down here. The air admittance valve needs to be 4 inches above, so I always just cut a 4-inch piece and slap it on. And that can be used as a clean out. What I do is I'll pop that off and take that out, put a 90 on there, a Fernco 90, and bring the pipe out to here if I ever had to rod that, but it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, that's it for this one, guys. I had to get creative with the box back there for the air switch, but it worked. I cut the air off of that one side, and I think we're all good, man. Another success.